It's time for another edition of Pokemon Yellow version, Killer Nacho style. Anyway, parts of these videos I'm going to speed up because I feel like you guys don't want to watch me walk around Mount Moon forever. So I'm going to speed up it a little bit just so I can save time for the good parts. Anyway, so there's nothing really to say about this long corridor except, oh my goodness! This guy is a Pokemon gangster. That is pretty hardcore, my friend. Pretty hardcore indeed. But, I'm a good guy, so Team Rocket, you must die. So this is a Sandshrew, and, remember last time I fought Sandshrew was a big pain back in Brock's gym? Well, that really doesn't change, because I still think Sandshrews are a big pain given my current party. So I have no choice but to just double-kick the crap out of this thing. And that doesn't really do much. So we're just going to be double-kicking it, because that's probably the best move I have against it right now, since it hits twice. But yeah, that sucks. I can't even use Pikachu, because this thing's like immune to electricity. Oh well, so now I'll just finish off with Scratch, and that is pretty cool. So, Mr. Gangster, I just destroyed your Sandshrew. And Royal Pain is level 16, which I feel is special, because something is going to happen at level 16, I can feel it. Actually, I'm fairly certain it does evolve at level 16. But, anyway, so Rattata is pretty simple to kill for Royal Pain, because it's a normal type, and Double Kick is, like, powerful. So now he has a Zubat, and Pikachu is actually quite adept at killing Zubats, so I will actually let Pikachu come in, Mr. Roadkill, and get some experience by killing this Zubat. So, good job, Roadkill. Oh, you even paralyzed it, but you didn't kill it. That's still, I don't know. That's kind of like a win-lose situation right there. Because you didn't kill it in one hit like you probably should have, but you did paralyze it. So, I guess that's what Pikachu can do, is just hacks. Not actually be good. But yeah, like I said, Royal Pain has evolved into Nidorina. And Nidorina is slightly more powerful than the Nidoran female, so that's good for me. So let's give it a potion to celebrate its evolution. And, oh my goodness gracious. That is one of those UFO things that person in Pewter City was talking about. They must be planning some kind of alien invasion. I have to capture it so I can interrogate it. Alright, so let's Thunder Wave it. You know, if it's paralyzed, it's less likely to be able to put up a fight. So now let's Thunder Shock, because I really need to catch this guy so he can take me to its leader or something. Prepare to be caught, Clefairy, because now you're in red health and paralyzed. So my Pokeball should be able to catch you. Or maybe not. But luckily it's fully paralyzed, so maybe a second Pokeball will get it. Alright, awesome. So I caught one of these Clefairies, and I will be able to take it to its leader. Well, I can interrogate it later, because I don't want to interrogate it in its, like, home turf. More of its alien buddies might come to, you know, abduct me or something. So now it is named UFO, because that's basically what it is. An unidentified, well, it's not really flying, but I don't know. It's unidentified object is the point. Alright, so that was an HP up. And HP ups are nice because it raises the HP of my Pokemons. But I'm not going to use it yet, because I don't feel like it. Alright, goodbye, Geodude. No one loves you. And this person says they are pulling a big job here. This is another one of those Pokemon gangsters. Team Rocket. The bad guys. And he has a Zubat, which of course gets countered by my Pikachu. Because Pikachu is just that stupid. Well, I don't know. I mean, I do kind of like Pikachu now that it's destroying one of my least favorite Pokemon, Zubat. Then again, Roadkill is also one of my least favorite Pokemon. So, I don't know. It's like a lose-lose situation for me. Alright, any switch. This is a Ekans. And Ekans is really annoying. But I want to get Chicken some experience, so let's go into Chicken. But now I'll just go right back into Roadkill, because I actually have a pretty good strategy against these Ekans. Like, I know that, you know, their wrap attacks can be really annoying. So if I just paralyze it, hopefully its wrap attacks won't be able to go all the way through. So I'm just going to do that. Like, eventually, like, if it does wrap me, maybe it'll get paralyzed as it's trying to wrap me, and then the wrap won't last quite as long. So it's a pretty nice strategy, actually. But it does get a wrap off after I Thunder Shock. But see, it got fully paralyzed, so that was a great strategy. So now everyone knows what to do against wrap because they watch my videos. Just Thunder Wave it, so it can't do something really stupid like that. Anyway, Roadkill is now level 15 and learning Double Team, which is a really broken move that's banned, I think, in Gen 4. competitive, but not banned in playthroughs. So I'm going to learn it because I know the only chance Pikachu has to be useful in this party is to probably hack everything. So that's really the best I can hope for. Now, TM1, I believe, is Mega Punch. And yes it is, which is curiously a normal type move. And I do not want to waste it on you, Pikachu. I'm sorry, but you are far too weak to actually use that effectively. So yes, this person wants to know if I came here to explore. Of course I did not, because I just want to get to freaking Cerulean City. But this youngster is going to try to KO my Pokemon anyway, like a big jerk face. Alright, so this Rattata is going to lower my chicken's defense, which is sad, but my chicken is able to 2-hit KO, and that is not bad. So here is a Rattata, and of course I don't want to let my chicken die because its defense is already down, and if he used quick attack, it would be bad. But instead I'll just go into Royal Pain and Double Kick because Double Kick is super effective. And now Roadkill will completely decimate the Zubat, hopefully, now that it's leveled up 1, I think. And yeah, so now I can 1-hit KO level 10 Zubats, and that makes it slightly more useful to me. Yeah, I know, losing stinks, but, I guess your Pokemon are just weak. But here's a Zubat, and I'm running away because I hate Zubats. And I shocked this guy, but then he's like, oh, you're just a kid, so I feel perfectly fine just KOing your Pokemon because I'm a big fat jerkface. And he is big and fat, and he probably is a jerkface, so I don't really feel bad about KOing his Pokemon either. So he is a Geodude, and as we saw from Brock is that, Double Kick is pretty effective against Geodudes, and except when it misses, because when things miss, they typically do no damage. Except maybe sometimes to you, in case of, high jump kick. Anyway, so let's double kick this thing to death. Actually, I'm going to scratch it before the 2-hit KO to not waste PP. But I probably should have just double kicked again, because now I'm going to have to probably waste a potion. But in any way, this is another Geodude, and Spearow is still the lowest level member of my party, so I want to get it some EXP, so I'm going to let it come in against Geodude, and I'll just take a tackle on Royal Pain, which it probably shouldn't even allow, but you guys get the picture. Alright, so Geodude is back to red health, and this time I'm not going to try to kill it with Scratch. I'm going to just double kick it because I don't feel like wasting enough, hit points. So now there's an Onix, and I'm not even going to bother switching out because Onix is annoying, and I just want it dead. Yeah. So 2 double kicks will do it. It's going to try to Screech me, which greatly lowers my defense. Luckily, I know Onix has no priority moves, so I can just destroy it. And Royal Pain is level 17, meaning it's way too powerful compared to the rest of my party. So, yeah, let's use a potion on my Royal Pain now, and go up here to get this item, and it is a Moonstone, which I can use to evolve Royal Pain, but I don't know if I want to do it yet, because, Royal Pain does learn some additional moves as a Nidorina, I think, that it won't learn as a Nidoqueen. But then again, I'm thinking, well, I need a secret weapon against these Team Rocket gangsters. And what is a better secret weapon than a giant juggernaut of death? So you know what? I am going to evolve it now. I can always TM it later. And after I evolve it, it'll be the most dangerous secret weapon I can possibly fathom. Because I'll have a juggernaut of death, Nidoqueen, with one of the most powerful moves, Mega Punch. You know how villains, try to get the biggest and strongest, and, with the most powerful attacks. I'm basically trying to do the same thing here, guys, except for the good guys. So let's teach him his secret move now, Mega Punch. So now I have a Juggernaut of Death, which is a Nidoqueen with Mega Punch. So I'm going to give the bad guys a taste of their own medicine, fighting them with my own secret weapon. So here is another Team Rocket member, and he has Rattata, and that's not scary at all, so I have no idea why I said it in a scary voice. However, Quick Attack is very scary for my chicken, because chicken does not really have good defense, apparently. So I'm going to go out on a Royal Pain, my secret weapon. And now that my secret weapon is revealed, I'm just going to double kick, because I don't feel like wasting a secret attack yet. Alright, but anyway, Zubat. Yeah, well, Pikachu can handle Zubats. Maybe I didn't need a secret weapon after all, but yeah, having a secret weapon is still kind of nice. So, Zubat is not 1-hit KO'd, which makes me extremely sad, but thankfully it misses its attack, so I'm just going to Quick Attack, and then that's dead now, so yay! But the Rocket is defeated, and now he is steamed, and I think that means he's angry, but I'm not quite sure, because, yeah, he's not exactly clear about such things. And now I am getting a phone call, so be right back, dudes. Alright, so after that brief interruption that you guys actually weren't here for because I stopped the recording, holy crap, these Clefairies, they're trying to attack me because I stole one of their, so I better get away out of Mount Moon quickly so I can, get this Clefairy safely out and, get it to the proper authorities so we can stop this alien invasion before it occurs. Anyway, so this is a Grimer. And, this guy thinks I'm trying to steal his fossil that I actually have no interest whatsoever in because I'm not going to use that fossil, nor, I'm just trying to get to Cerulean City. He's kind of blocking the way. And quite honestly, if he found the fossils, I perfectly believe it's his. He shouldn't have to share them with some random kid who just decided to randomly walk by. But yeah, so this is his fossils. But apparently, he thinks I'm trying to steal them, so I guess if he thinks I'm trying to steal them, I might as well actually steal them. Anyway, so, I have a secret weapon, and that is Royal Pain. And he has a Voltorb, and that is actually taking my double kicks pretty well, but all it can do is tackle, and that does absolutely nothing. So I'm just going to scratch it, and now it's dead. Yeah, good job, Royal Pain, being the secret weapon I know you can be. So this is a Coughing, and I really don't know what to do against Coughing. Don't really have anything good against Coughing. So I'm just going to go into Roadkill, and then Thunderwave it, because, things that are paralyzed are a lot less scary, in my opinion. And, Double Team! And now I'm just going to hacks it to death, because that's exactly what Pikachu does to everything. Whether it's critical hits, or evasion, or, para-hacks. It's all good. So, let's Thundershock it, try to make its, chemicals inside its body explode, even though it'll never actually happen, because Pokemon doesn't actually make sense. But yeah, so Roadkill, good job. You defeated that super nerd, I think. So, I guess, with nerds, you're supposed to steal their stuff, so I might as well take it since he thinks I want one anyway, but oh well. So, he has that one, I have this one, and oh crap, more Team Rocket. And these Team Rocket members look even more ridiculous than the other ones. And they want to steal the fossil I don't actually want, but because they're Team Rocket, I'm not actually going to let them take it. So this is an Ekans. And Ekans actually isn't much of a problem. So I'm just going to go ahead and Roadkill again, because, yeah, that's what I do against Ekans, because to stop that annoying Rap Attack, but of course I wasn't able to stop it before she used it, because this is Jessie's Pokemon, so yeah, let's just T-Wave it now, because now it's becoming a pain. So now it's paralyzed, it's not nearly as scary, and now I can Hax it to death with a Double Team. Good job, Roadkill. Get that Hax. And now that I have, let's go for another Double Team, why not? 3 Double Teams plus Para-Hacks, he's never going to hit me at that point. Yeah, so Rap misses because that's obvious, and now I'm just going to Thundershock, and, that'll a 3-hit KO. And as long as Poison Sting doesn't poison me, I'm perfectly okay with Poison Sting, quite honestly. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. So finish it off with Quick Attack, and then, yeah, we get experience. Roadkill gets to level 16, so that's probably a waste of experience, but oh well. Let's go into Chicken. I can fight this Meowth. Maybe Chicken can handle it. Who knows? Maybe not. Let's try to lower its defense a bit. Oh wow, that Bite did a lot of damage. Alright, so let's switch out. And Bite in this game is actually a normal type move, not Dark, because Dark hasn't existed yet. But anyway, so it's going to lower my secret weapon's attack, but I'm just going to Mega Punch, which is my secret weapon, but it doesn't kill it. I probably should just use Double Kick, but now I'm just going to kill it with Scratch. Good job, Royal Pain. You are such a champ. So here is a Coughing, and I guess I'll just go into my Birdie to get some experience from this Coughing. And now I'll go in a Roadkill, so I can paralyze this thing, like I did the other Coughing. And it missed, so I'm just going to Thunder Wave, and now it is paralyzed, which is funny, ha 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 ha. It's going to Smog and miss, and that's funny because I didn't have any evasion up yet, so yeah, let's not even bother putting up evasion. It's only a dumb little Coughing. And its tackles are almost killing my Pikachu. But let's go into Chicken. Maybe Chicken can finish this bad boy off. And he's fully paralyzed, so now I just have to take it down with a few pecks, and actually it should be only 2. And yes, I do kill the Coughing, and that is quite good for me. And Chicken is level 15, so good job, Chicken, and you learn Fury Attack, which is actually not a bad attack, so you're not completely useless now. And now they are blasting off at the speed of light. If they actually did go at the speed of light, I think the, wind resistance would probably crush them, and they'd die. So they're probably not blasting off at exactly the speed of light, because we'll probably see them later in the game. Anyway, So this guy is saying something about that I'm making an encyclopedia of Pokemon, and I don't know how he knew that I was doing that, because I'm pretty sure I just don't keep my Pokedex, in a visible location, unless I'm stupid, and I don't know. Maybe he's a mind reader. He must be one of those psychics. That's where psychic Pokemon came from, is, psychic humans. At least that's what I think. Okay, so now we're in Cerulean City, and I heard that, hey, what's this girl want? So this girl takes care of injured Pokemon, and I would love this Bulbasaur, as a matter of fact. Thank you very much. And I will nickname it exactly what it is, and that is a Flower Dino. Because that's all Bulbasaur is a flower dinosaur. And, yeah, so it's a respectable nickname. And I'm actually going to use this Pokemon, because I could really use a grass type. But before, using it, I'd probably have to train it a bit, because it's only level 10. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that UFO would probably be a bad party member, so I better put it back in my PC before it can compromise, our defenses. I don't want it to learn of all our secret bases so it can help its alien invasion. So, yeah, get it back in there. Then again, if they do try to invade, at least I have my secret weapon, Nidoqueen, with its Mega Punch. Alright, so this is Cerulean City, and that's why it's so blue and cerulean. Anyway, that's great, dude. So this is the gym, and this is the guy who's going to tell me how to beat this gym, Misty, so I can drown her with plant Pokemon or zap her with electricity. And I do have a new plant Pokemon, and I do have a pretty useless electricity Pokemon, but they're going to need it trained a little more before I even have a shot against Misty. So these 4 people were robbed, and I see the robber in the backyard, but apparently the police is too stupid to actually go and arrest him, but yeah. Holy crap, it's Doom. And this guy is doomed because I'm going to destroy his Pokemon now, even though he's bragging about a bunch of ridiculous stuff that no one cares about. And I still have a secret weapon, and I will use it against my rival as well as Team Rocket. So this is Flower Power, or, yeah, that was my nickname of my grass starter in that one game. I don't know. Wait, what did I name Flower Power? I named something Flower Power. But that's not Flower Power. That is Flower Dino. And that is not a good matchup against a Spearow. So I was going to Roadkill, even though Roadkill is going to get killed. Yay! Pikachu's dead! That makes me kind of happy inside. Okay then, so I guess we'll just go into my secret weapon, because my secret weapon can handle just about anything, especially with its secret attack! And that is Mega Punch. Because Mega Punch is a lot of fun. Even though it's not really the most powerful attack, and it's normal, which makes no sense, it's still a fun attack. So yeah, Royal Pain is now level 18. Good job, Royal Pain. You are being a royal pain to everyone. And let's go back into my Flower Dino. Maybe I'd be able to solo this Sandshrew. You never know. I mean, it doesn't actually have any grass moves yet, but, set up the Leech Seed, that's not so bad, even though Leech Seed, I think, is a little weaker in this game than it is. I don't know. Leech Seed seems to be doing rather underwhelming damage, but as long as I keep getting, free attacks, that's not bad. Let's see how much this... Oh, wow. Scratch is doing way too much for comfort. I don't know if Flower Dino will be able to do this. But then again, if I have potions, and that full experience for Flower Dino is a worthwhile cause. So let's try using a potion right now. See how long I can stall this Sandshrew out. Unless, of course, he gets a crit, which is annoying. Alright, let's try it again. So now I'm back to 30 hit points, and he gets another crit, so you know what? This is not worth it, so I am just going to switch out. Sorry, Flower Dino. I'm just going to have to switch out to my secret weapon, Royal Pain! Who is the secret weapon of death and destruction, and me. And, yeah, Mega Punch. You're dead. Bye. So Flower Dino is now level 11, so he's 1 level closer to actually being useful, which is still quite a few levels off, I think. So that is Rattata, so let's go into Flower Dino, and now I can switch back into Chicken, and I have no idea why I'm going to Chicken, because I know Chicken does not have the defense to stand up against Rattata's attacks, especially ones that crit. Alright, so, Royal Pain. Yeah, I guess you're just going to be doing all the hard work in this battle. So yeah, Double Kick is a fighting move, so that will definitely one-hit KO the Rattata. And his last Pokemon is, of course, Eevee, and I do want my Flower Dino to get the experience from this Eevee as well, so I will go into Flower Dino so he can get some experience. And finally, I will go into Royal Pain just to double-kick this thing into submission and death. But it's going to growl me, which is kind of annoying, because that lowers my attack, you jerk, and stuff. But still, one more double kick should kill it, unless, I miss because of that damn accuracy drop, which I do, of course, and he's going to lower my attack further. Hopefully I still kill him, and I think, yes, I do. So, good job, Royal Pain. You are epic, and Royal Dino is level 12, which is 2 more levels closer than when it needs to be, but it's still pretty far away. Oh, look, my Pikachu fainted again. That's funny. Yeah, so I guess we find out who that someone is who we're storing Pokemon in, and the someone is apparently Bill. So I better go visit him because it seems like the right thing to do. Thank him for letting me use his computer or something. Anyway, so let's heal my pokes and then I can save my game because this is game over for this video. I probably already went a little too much over, so yeah. I don't try not to keep these around 20 minutes. And holy crap, this Pikachu loves dying. Yay! Anyway, so